Hey, welcome back, Radiant Souls. I hope you have taken some time to integrate the powerful energies that was made available to all of us through the 1111 portal. I took my own time as well to integrate those energies. It is a powerful time and almost the end of the Scorpionic season to allow death and rebirth. And I come to you today with some very, very powerful energies of rebirth, standing true to what you believe beneath the surfaces, beyond the appearances. So please join me in channeling this session. Please join from your heart, your solar plexus, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra to seed new dreams and feel the powerful energies transforming and destroying the old, the small version of you, the fears, the doubts, so that you can stand truly in your power without any layers, without any pretensions. Beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. You are here to actually defend that which is worthwhile for you in its purest form, in its most powerful form. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to throb with life is worthwhile. That makes you alive, that makes you get out of bed, that makes you feel your blood in your body. When others have denied you, when life feels stagnant, there is something that remains true to you each day, each moment. And this is this time now to uncover and get in touch with that what is true. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, must be challenged, and cast aside, for the heart is our key to living an authentic life. If you have been feeling suffocated, if you have been feeling frustration, if you have been feeling the stagnation, now is the time when you question what you are compromising with, where you are giving your power, who you are giving your power, and who does not signify or does not represent only people. It represents things and attachments and ideas in your own head that have become such long-term tenants that you had forgotten that you never rented your head and heart to those ideas. They were forcefully imposed on you, and you have run with them as your own for the longest time in your life. Without this foundation of truth, we will be always lost in confusion, doubt, and despair. So it is time that you raise your inner rage, you raise your inner aliveness, and you rise as a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief and also carried the grief of the world. You have raised at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You felt the need to protect the presence of love, for while it is powerful, it also is subtle, it also is soft, and people and structures and foundations of the world which honors only aggression, only outwardly projected power, tend to diminish, tend to neglect, tend to not see the power of that love in your heart. You felt the need to remain soft and gentle because you truly believe in its power. And while you remain true to your truths, the world passes by, diminishing you or not recognizing the power of what you stand for because it is so outwardly projected. This sacred warrior in you must not heed those dangerous voices, the ones that say, stop being sensitive, stop making such a big deal out of things in life. Because love is the biggest deal. Inner peace is the biggest deal. Dignity is the biggest deal. What else is there? The sacred warrior in you must remain vigilant that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, by criticism, by doubts and untruths of that rise within you or that come at you from the world. Even if others find your unflinching honesty difficult to handle, even when you express those feelings with gentleness and authenticity and compassion, you, the sacred warrior in you, must honor the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This includes the fear of loss. What will you lose if you stand in ground in your truths? If you stand the ground in your gentleness, what will you lose? The ones who recognize power as an external projection, who recognize that you can deliver and you are a powerful being of this world only through your powerful projection into the world. Those who believe that, those who honor that, yes, they will crumble, they'll fall away. And you must not fear that loss. You must not fear anything at all. So today's message, today's energies that I am channeling very powerfully ask you, brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. These are not less important than the more noticeable or dramatic actions on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Being vigilant with what is meaningful and what is truthful, even when they're very small, very insignificant to the eyes of others, it strengthens the sacred warrior within you and it prevents darkness from gaining stronghold inside you. The darkness can appear in the form of control, fitting in a structure, and then that being rewarded in terms of money, in terms of position, in terms of recognition, in terms of wealth in the society. If you allow that to take a stronghold within you, you have allowed darkness to win. And it is intelligent and sneaky. It'll tell you it doesn't matter. This one time you can forget what you promised, and you're just one person, you can't make a difference. So just give in and accept and fit in that structure. And it'll lure you into some sleepy confusion, and that you can give in, you can fit in, and that's when you'll dull your light. So now is the time you are guided by the sacred energy to fight with love and honor, to be true to what is within you, which has meaning, and it cannot be cast aside. Even if it is for a moment, even if it is for a moment you feel by fitting in, by discarding your values, by discarding what you know internally, you can gain something. Yes, definitely. It feels like a relief when you are feel like you're drowning, feel like you have immediate needs. And I channel this message with a lot of real world experiences of myself, of others that I come in close proximity with, that I do readings for, that yes, it is very tempting to give in moments of desperation, in moments of hopelessness, in moments of despair that I cannot hold this any longer. And that's exactly when darkness will get a stronghold within you. Now, whether it's coming from your work life, it's coming from your siblings or parents or family or your significant others or your friends, or what you see in the world as being rewarded, the behaviors, the traits, and because you have physical world needs, you say, well, one time I can allow this to be part of my world. And if you are here listening to this message, you are a sacred warrior. You have the capacity to let light within you win. and not the darkness, and not what you believe and know is not true, is not going to win in the long run. So you, my dear sacred warriors, radiant souls, you are being called, you are being guided to channel that inner light, to let it shine, to allow the victory of the light over the dark. This is the time. That moment, exactly when you feel like throwing in the towel, is the time to guard vigilantly, and defend until the end what you know is worth within. The warrior in you will find joy and humor in life to prevent the seriousness of the task from stifling the heart, because your heart wants to be just free and just live. Anything that is weighing on your heart with so much of seriousness and darkness and heaviness is what is weighing your light down. So you will not allow fear to gain a stronghold within your heart. You have special guidance through this message today. You're being asked to stay strong and stand your ground, my dear ones. You have cosmic forces, divine forces surrounding you in all protection, all strength to stay strong and stand your ground. This might feel like a big emotional journey that even feels like the fight of your life, whether you're fighting a serious health issue, a financial issue, or relationship issue, or your general visibility and position in life, or a pattern you have been fighting for so long that you have become exhausted. Please know you're not alone. You are not alone. You're being surrounded by the light, by the highest forces, connecting with your highest self. And it's a reminder, a gentle but powerful and fierce holding space provided by the universe for you today to stay strong and stand your ground. For example, if you're contemplating an idea that you feel it could be something, but those around you declare it's too complicated, it's too impractical, or you don't sound like the others, or you don't talk like others, or you don't fit in like others, or you don't follow the same path as others. This is diminishing that belief in you. This is diminishing that spark within you. This is telling you that what has so much meaning in your life cannot win. So just roll over and fit in with what the rest of the world is doing, because it is not your journey. And anybody with a very powerful soul journey who is on the journey of conscious realization of that journey, conscious manifestation of your unique soul path, knows that even though it may look like everyone else is doing, strong souls are actually following their own path. They're not following anyone else. And those who are following their own journeys will find you and join you. So stay strong, follow your lead. What is happening or soon will be happening in your life is worthwhile. Hold tight. And I am going to channel a little healing process so that you can remain true to what you love and you can defend what is worthwhile to the end. So calming and centering this energy to remain in your heart space, to remain in your third eye, to remain in your throat chakra, to remain in your solar plexus chakra, to remain in your sacral chakra, to remain as the strongest foundation in your root chakra, and that also grounds you to Mother Earth. Let's close our eyes, and put our hands on the heart, and you can repeat with me or just listen to me. I call upon the sacred warriors of unconditional love. I ask for your support, protection, assistance, and intervention on my behalf through unconditional love, that what is truly worthwhile for the light and life of the heart be protected and preserved within me and in the world for the greater good. Through my own free will, so be it. Want you can repeat this or listen to this for 3 times, and you can listen to this or repeat this every time during the day you feel that you need to preserve your strength and stand your ground. If you're fighting to be heard, if you're fighting to salvage your creative ideas from the critical voices of others, or fighting for your right to simply be yourself and live your truth in the world, please come back to this healing process, healing prayer, and feel the power of these energies available around you, within you, from the highest cosmic sources, and feel your power to remain grounded. So, with that, thank you for joining me, Radiant Souls. I wish you all the power and the protective forces to surround you. And until next time, take care, remain in your power.